demo shows you how to get started in BTT Writer once you have the program installed. It shows you how to open the program, create an account, and agree to the terms of use. First, you'll see how to open the program. The easiest way to open BTT Writer is to use the desktop icon if you created one when you installed the program. You just double-click the desktop icon to open BTT Writer. Another way to open BTT Writer is from the Windows Start menu. The next thing you'll need to do is create an account. If you want to work locally without an internet connection, you can use a local user profile. Otherwise, you can use a server account. You can log into an existing server account if you have one. However, in this demo, we'll create a new server account. You can use a server account only if you are connected to the internet. A server account enables you to store your work in an internet repository. You have a choice of servers where you can store your work. Let's choose a server now. Click the three dots to open the Options menu. Select Settings. Later demos will tell you more about the available settings, but for now, just scroll to the bottom of the Settings window. The Server Suite setting determines the server to which you will be connected. The default is WAX, the Wycliffe Associates Content Server. The other option is DCS, the Door 43 Content Server. To change the value, click the Server Suite setting. Click the DCS Radio button, and if we really wanted to change the server, we would click Confirm. However, we want to keep connected to WAX, so we'll click Cancel. Clicking the arrow at the top left returns us to the account page. Now that we know which server we are connecting to, we can create a server account. The first field, Username, is the name you will use to log in. It cannot contain any spaces. This username is publicly available. So, if you are in a sensitive area of the world and don't want your name to be associated with Bible translation, you may use a pseudonym. Be sure to remember your username because any work you upload to the server is stored under that name. The email address in the email field is used to enable you to reset your password if you should forget it, so be sure to type it correctly. Only one server account can use this email address. So if there is another account with the same email, you'll get an error when you click Submit. In the third field, enter your first and last name or your pseudonym if you are using one. If you are using a pseudonym, what you enter in this field should be the same as your username. Finally, in the last two fields, type the password you wish to use. Click Submit. If your passwords don't match, you'll get an error message, so you'll need to retype your password, then click Submit again. If there is no other account with the same username or the same email address, your server account is successfully created and you are presented with the terms of service. However, if you receive an error message, you will need to enter the information again with a different username or email address. After logging in, you must agree to the terms of use prior to using BTT Writer. If you have never done so, you should review the terms of use before agreeing to them. Click License Agreement. The license agreement tells you that the work created by this program is released under the terms of the Creative Commons Share-alike International License, and it describes how to attribute work that you share or adapt from the original. After reviewing the license agreement, click Close. Click Translation Guidelines. These are guidelines to use when translating. The finished product should exhibit these characteristics. It should be clear, accurate, and natural. After reviewing the translation guidelines, click Close. Click Statement of Faith. The Statement of Faith lists beliefs that are common to all Christians. You should proceed only if you agree with these statements. Click Close. If you do not agree with the terms of use, you would click No Thanks and the program would close. If you do agree, click I agree. Now that you have opened the program, created an account, and agreed to the terms of use, you are ready to create your first project. Thanks for watching.